All right. Oh, hold up. Hello. Oh crap! I forgot to. Hold up. Oh, whoops. Double oops. Oh. Oopsie doopsie. Hi. There we go. I finally got it right, guys. Panicked unicorn noises. Don't you call me out like this. On this, the day of a discussion about mental health. Kinsara, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Glitter Gang. Hope you can be part of our story. Oof. Sorry, my water bottle's really big. Can't stay long, had to give a follow. Oh, understandable. Have a great rest of your day. But for everybody who is staying, what is up? How is it going? I am Rosemary Darling, and I am the author of my own story. At long last. You too? Mwah! Alright, how's everybody feeling today? How's everybody's day been? We're just doing a little warm-up period right now. We're not gonna delve into the heavy topics immediately, but let me check up on everyone. How's it been? Been having good days? Bad day? Mediocre day? Really weird day? Which, it does happen. I pretty much good. Thank you for the Biddy Bloom. And hi, good to see you again. So today we're going to be discussing the topic of mental health, specifically anxiety disorder and how to deal with that shit, because there's a lot of us here with anxiety. I should know. I have it. I know Coffee Bean has it. Like 9 out of 10 people that I know have it now. And like the 10th person usually at least has depression, or they have PTSD, or they have something. Mental health problems are on the rise, and we're not gonna talk about why, because I'm not here to stress anyone out more. Rather, I'm here to empower people to take control of their mental health and become, at the very least, able to live their lives and able to find happiness and contentment and everything that they actively want out of life. I am not a mental health professional, so all of the things that I'm about to say, I just say as someone who, like, deals with these problems themselves, and this is pretty much from one peer to another. You know, this is not, like, some of this advice may be from professionals, but me, myself, I am not one. So please, do not ask me for, like, super specific advice or mental health advice that's not, like... If you truly need it, you should seek a professional. But for those of us who can't, or who just want some tips, or something to tell a friend, this drink's for you! So, with that being said, I'm going to... Does temporary anxiety count? Procrastinating a project that's due or procrastinating your assigned work. Oh, fun fact. Oh, fun fact. Procrastinating. That is a sign of, I believe, a certain kind of anxiety. So you might not have temporary. Anxiety is more than just feeling anxious. Anxiety, very specifically, is a continued disorder. Like, it's a permanent, like a little fuck up in your brain. It is a mental illness. Like a long-term one. I know I've had mine for at least... How long have I been broken up from my ex-boyfriend for? No, I had it before him, though. Oh my god. I'd have to say at least a decade. At least. Probably a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm gonna switch from the happy music, because your girl's gonna switch over to Cultist Simulator now. But this is mostly just a backdrop for while we talk about the actual stuff, because I can just kind of mindlessly play this. But yeah, basically, executive dysfunction, it impedes your ability to do tasks. Yes, I know Lethal has that. I know a couple other members of chat have that. Executive dysfunction is real. Unfortunately, we're not super dealing with executive dysfunction today. Today is for anxiety. Hi, I am Rosemary Darling, and this is a little bit of my story of why exactly I'm at least somewhat qualified to share some casual tips. So I've had anxiety for over a decade, as I've said. It started developing, I would say in my early teens, late childhood, chill lo-fi to listen to while explaining anxiety problems. But yeah, early teens, late childhood, 10, 11, 12, somewhere around that area. I experienced chronic bullying throughout high school, middle school, elementary school, even. Like, I remember as early as, like, first grade, people were trying to give me shit. And, like, they would take things from me. They would just give me all kinds of shit. Like, I have permanent hearing damage because in middle school, a game that was going around was basically see how close you can sneak up behind Rosemary and get as close to her ear as you can, and then scream as loud as you can and run away before she can kick your ass. Needless to say, even though 12-year-old me really tried to kick people's asses, it never hecking worked because I was an out of shape child and I could never catch any of it. Not that it did any good because my school was never very good. But that is not the only reason for my anxiety. For a few years I was in a cult, which is really funny that I'm playing Cultist Simulator right now, all things considered. My bullying started when I was in elementary school because of my weight. It stopped once I lost weight. Yeah, not for me. I started losing weight. They found other things to make fun of me for. Some kids are just cruel. But yeah, I was in a cult for a few years that was masquerading as a homeschool co-op group. So that was fun. And by fun, I mean hell. It's where I developed a couple. Okay, so I have two major triggers, okay? So one of them developed from school, one of them developed from the cult, and then a third one developed because of my 6 years with my abusive ex-boyfriend, who we met when I was 13 and he was 16. If this wigs anyone else out, you're right. That's sketch that a 16-year-old would pursue a 13-year-old. Very sketch. Therapist. Now, what do we do when we're feeling sad? Me. Add to cart. Therapist. No. Oh my god, that's gonna be my therapist because I admit that even now I suffer from an intense need for retail therapy. Uh, I know it's not the best thing to do, and I'm working on it. But yes, those three were probably the most traumatic times of my life, and they gave me a lot of the mental health problems that I suffer from today. So, there was a period in my life where I was just pretty much non-functional. We're talking just I I was barely eating. I was just eating enough to live, barely drinking enough to not become critically dehydrated. Um it was actual I'm going to turn up the music a little bit. There we go. But it was not a good time for me. I was constantly thinking about my anxiety. I could not focus on any other tasks. I was just kind of getting by and just kind of doing the bare minimum to exist. And that is no way that any human being should live. That is just it's not it's just not. You deserve better. And if you're even close to this, you deserve better. You deserve to live a happier life. Okay, so first we're gonna start with some more scientific tips. Some more things on the more scientific end of the spectrum that are kind of general. They're not specifically geared towards any one thing or person, but these are just some general things. Most of these I've tried. Most of these I actively do. Some of them I do on occasion. And should probably be doing a lot more. Um, but, you know, it is what it is. So, first off, I need y'all to remember that just because you have an anxious thought does not mean that it is necessarily true. Your anxiety, just like you, is not all-knowing. Your anxiety is just that, your anxiety. It's not part of you. It is separate from you. And it's just a mental illness, and I need you to internalize that and really think about that. You are not your mental illness. You are more than your mental illness, in fact. Your mental illness is separate from you, and it does not have your best interest in mind, and it does not own you or know everything about you. It is your brain doing a fucky wucky. One thing I found is that the happier your guts are, the less anxiety you tend to have. So if you have, like, lots of stomach issues, especially me, because fun fact, lots of autistic people just naturally have digestive problems. I'm not sure why, but a lot of us just tend to. So if you do, like, really go out of your way to take care of your gut. Because there was this study that I was actually told, I think my mother told me about it, where if your guts are doing better, then your brain will do better. I don't fucking know why. But ever since I've started taking better care of my digestive system, my anxiety has fallen suit. So it just works. So that's why I'm forwarding that tip also. Again, it won't make it go away entirely. Nothing's that good. Except for maybe like a really good medication. It's an issue with the gut flora. Thank you, Lethal. That is actually very helpful. Iron. Now, iron really can help with the reduction of anxiety. When I'm having particularly bad series of days or weeks, what I will do is I will take iron supplements or eat foods that are rich in iron. What foods are rich in iron? Spinach and beans. And there's a few more, but those are the first two that come to mind. And what you want to do is just plop that bad boy in and just slurp, slurp, slurp. And again, it won't alleviate it entirely, but it definitely helps. Trust me, I noticed the difference. L-theanine. L-theanine. Now, everyone's like, probably like, what the fuck is L-theanine? Well, it is a chemical, and it is useful for calming anxious thoughts. Now, where do I get my L-theanine? Well, I have it in my sleep medication because that's where it gets the worst. Trying to sleep with anxiety is the worst. I'm pretty sure we can all kind of agree on that. Yeah, let's send her. So they were like, oh, we have melatonin, but we also have L-theanine. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And they're like, oh, it helps calm your anxious thoughts when you try to go to bed. And I'm like, please continue talking. I'm already on board, but I just need you to say it a little louder. Just for the people in the back. Let's check what I need for this. Oh, sure, I could spare that. Put 2 of these bad boys in. Magnesium. Magnesium is another one, and that is also incredibly good for anxiety. Magnesium, I believe, also falls into the happy gut health area. But studies show that it helps your brain be more consistent with the production of the good chemicals and not the bad chemicals. So, oh, and omega-3 oils, that's another one. So, those are commonly found in fish, but if you don't eat fish for whatever reason, they make them in pill form. It's not hard to find. Let's see. Oh, yes, here's one that I recommend as a singer, actually. Learning to breathe with your diaphragm. Now, I'm not sure if I can teach you good enough technique where you won't accidentally hurt yourselves. So find somebody who is more qualified than me to teach you and learn how to breathe really deep with your diaphragm as singers do, because you'll get more oxygen much quicker that way, and when you're having a panic attack, breathing is really fucking good for you. So learn to breathe with your diaphragm. It'll save you some heartbreak. I say this as someone who had panic attacks before and after learning to sing classically, and noticed a difference when breathing for air. Oh, yes. Here's the next one. The smell of lavender. Yes, yes, I know. Everyone's always trying to pass off essential oils, but you know what's really good for you, especially if you also have depression or other mental illnesses? Get a lavender plant. Lavender plants are not that picky, and having a plant in your house is actually really good for your mental illness as well. Oh, almost. Oh, oh, oh shit. I forgot to study a thing. But yeah, have a lavender plant in your house if you can. Cause plants are good for your mental health. Fun fact, if you go too long without looking at a plant, you kind of go crazy. That's just a flaw in the human psyche. There's a reason that that they're thinking about taking plants to space for long-term space journeys. Here's an easy tip for diaphragm breathing. Breathe with your belly, not your chest. Yes, that's an excellent start. Let me send some more funds. But yeah, get a lavender plant or a nice lavender candle that doesn't offend your senses. If you're allergic to smells like my mother is, just get the plant. Or some really, really pure essential oils. They're not all created equally, so whatever Martha down the street is gonna sell you as part of her pyramid scheme is probably shit. I'm just gonna say it now. Oh yes, this one comes from my writing days. It's called free writing. Now, what the hell is free writing? Free writing, oh dear, is the process where you just open a page or Word document or something, and you just literally just type up or write whatever the fuck's on your brain. It could be the word fuck over and over again. It could be lyrics to, it could be lyrics to, I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. But all instances of blue are replaced with ice cream. It could, whatever is on your mind, literally. Don't try to think of anything unless you notice your head going in a really dark place. But just dump what's in there. Because if you hold on to your anxiety and the things that make you anxious, it's going to eat you alive. Take this from somebody who's tried to hold it on. Holding it all in is bad. Absolutely don't hold it all in, okay? If you don't have, like, a trusted person you can vent to, free write. Dump it all onto an uncaring Word document because Word documents can't judge you. Like, they can judge your grammar, but they can't judge your soul. Ah, son of a gun. Oh yes, another one is a lot of things that cause anxiety is a loss of control. I know this is especially true for me because one of my major anxiety triggers is a loss of control. So find something you can control in your life and do it. Now this is probably not good for anxiety attack, but in the beforehand, when you start feeling anxious, so you prevent an attack. So for example, do a really shitty painting, or trim some plants, or just fucking go hog wild on something that you can control. Because if you get a sense of control back in your life, then you're not binge eating 5 pounds of cheese curds at 3 a.m. while having a panic attack. Control is important. Here's a good meditative exercise. Unclench your jaw. Yes, do you know how much tension we have in our jaws? Do you know how often our jaws are fucking clenched? You're not even thinking about it. Just, just once in a while, just stop, think for a moment, focus on your jaw, and if you notice tightness, take an active effort to unclench your jaw. And shit. One of my followers got hurt. That is sad. Alright. So. Sorry. Popping this bad boy in. So here is the personalized story that I've promised to all of you. So there was a period of my life, I believe only like, it was only 5 years ago, really. 5 years ago, it was that time that I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. The time I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. Where I was just eating just enough to live, but I was like, you know, what's the fucking point? Blah-de-blah-de-blah. I'm not gonna repeat too much of my anxious thoughts because it may set someone else off. Trust me, anxiety is really easy to set off. I shouldn't be laughing, it's just a nervous response, and my cats are doing something dumb in the background. Please forgive them. They know not what they do. And so I very distinctly remember the time in my life where the turning point came, because it was a beautiful sunset, and I was at my parents' house, and I was watching the sunset, and then I had a panic attack because the sunset set off a series of thoughts that made me feel like shit. And then I got pissed. I got really fucking pissed. Instead of cowering in fear in my own mind, I got angry. And I demanded, and I vowed that I would get control of my brain back. No, I demanded to get control of my brain back. I was like, this shit is unacceptable. And I want you to take a look at yourself with your anxiety and go, and just go, no, you're unacceptable. It is my brain, and I will think what I want to think, and live my life and find happiness. And you can go fuck yourself if you try to stop me. And so I just remember just making that vow to myself while on the porch, looking at this sunset that had previously set me off, and just being like, no, I'm fucking done being passive. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to say that you're done being passive, being a prisoner to your own mental illness. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take active effort, and it's going to take at least a few months before you notice any distinctive progress or change, but I promise you it's worth it. Especially if you're at the point where I was, where your anxiety is threatening to consume you whole. Because you deserve better. You do deserve that happiness, and you do deserve to feel like you are in control of your mind and your life. Now, I'm not gonna say I don't have anxiety. I definitely do still have my anxiety. However, it is at a much more manageable level now than it was ever before. Like, as you can see, I'm a VTuber now. I'm not super successful, but I'm successful to a point where I'm happy with myself and I feel like I've accomplished something. I have friends, I see said friends on the regular, I go to J-Fashion meetups when, you know, those are the thing, and, you know, COVID isn't a thing. And I'm actually living my life instead of just wandering around waiting for everything to come falling down on my head. Why am I nervous laughing? Why have I taken up nervous laughing? Oh well, it happens. I've had worse habits. But yeah, so what I want you all to learn from that story is to take control of your own mind. And I have written down a couple tips for that. And keep in mind, this is all from personal experience. But mental health professionals, you should definitely seek them out if you were truly suffering. I just, country girls make dude it. Anyway, so next time you have, like, a seriously anxious thought that's, like, threatening to consume your thoughts and ruin your day, I want you to challenge them. I want you to take that space back in your brain and I want you to actively think. I want you to not just kind of accept what your anxious brain is doing. And yes, this is it's a little energy consuming. So obviously on a low spoon day, this is probably going to take a lot of effort, but I promise you it's worth it. I want you to actively challenge your thoughts. And I want you to recognize your anxiety as a separate part of you. You are not your anxiety. You are not your anxiety. You have anxiety. Your anxiety exists in your brain, but it is not you. It is not a part of your soul or your personality and what makes you you. You are more than your anxiety, okay? You have hobbies and you have things you like and dislike and dumb ideas that you would die on a hill for. But you know what? Fuck it. Better to have many meaningless hills to die on than to just live in a plane of beige acceptance. Sorry, that got on a weird tangent. Now, there are two techniques that I have seen for your anxiety. One of them is to separate your anxiety from yourself. Think of it as like an anxious child or, somebody who's really scared. And to treat them as you would treat someone else who has these anxious thoughts. You would take care of them, you'd say kind words, you would try to soothe them and make them feel better and help them along. God, this expedition is expensive. Another technique, and this is the one I did, is to get angry at it. To do the separation thing, but instead of babying it, this is what I do. I get angry at it. I've given it the name of Kyle. And Kyle alternates between talking like a dumbass frat boy or talking like a old like a really stereotypical old white man, okay? Just really angry at everything. Kyle alternates between those two, and I get pissed at him, and I, challenge him for dominance. I'll fight him. I'll, swear at him. I'll tell him he's stupid. I'll tell him he doesn't know shit and he's been wrong in the past. Every time Kyle goes, "Oh, you have to touch the top of your head now or else you might have brain cancer." I'll tell him, "Kyle, that's fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid. You've been wrong in the past and you're wrong now. I need you to shut the fuck up. I'm trying to play Cultist Simulator." Now, another thing, we're going back to the more general anxiety things. Remove yourself from content that regularly makes you unhappy. I'm sorry, but this includes the damn news, especially in this day and age. I know what you're thinking, but I need to be kept up to date on everything. Okay, but it's you don't need to know absolutely everything that's going wrong everywhere. Just learn the important stuff and move on. You don't need to know everything. If it's super important, get a friend or a loved one who can act as a filter to you. And that's what I do. I have my significant other, Coffee Bean. He acts as a news filter for me. So he'll tell me the really important things, and he'll tell me what's important, what's not, kind of cut through the bullshit. I have him Google things for me, especially when it comes to medical symptoms, because I used to be a severe hypochondriac. I've had multiple breakdowns over perceiving myself to have a rare form of cancer that I didn't actually have. So now I just have him deal with that. It's "Hey honey, I noticed this on my body. Can you please Google it for me?" And then he'll go, "Sure." And then he'll be like, did you do such and such? And I'll be like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, it's just a rash." And I'll be like, "Oh, okay." Basically, get yourself a common sense filter. It definitely helps if it's someone outside of yourself, Because then your own brain can't weasel in, well, you've been wrong in the past, right back at you, because your brain is stupid, as we've established. Learn grounding techniques. You should definitely learn some grounding techniques. There's tons of different ones. Just Google mental grounding techniques, and you're sure to find at least 5 different ones. But basically, the one that I've found to help me ground myself is to have something physical that I can touch. And for me, it has to be soft. For some people, it can be really... It has to be hard, or it has to make a certain noise. Blah blah blah. But for me, my grounding object has to be really soft. Like to the point where I touch it and I am sure to notice it. That its softness is sure to break through my mental roadblock and get me wherever I need to go. Or get me out of wherever I need to go. So basically, just find your thing that works for you and that isn't unhealthy. I used to binge eat cheese curds at 3 a.m. Don't do that. I promise. I promise. You'll feel good in the short term and you'll be like, oh, maybe this is my anxiety coping mechanism. But then you'll feel even more anxious because you're like, wait, am I slowly killing myself with cheese curds? And your anxiety will start anew. So don't do that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I promise. I promise it's not. Always remember Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is often what is true. Yes. So, especially if your anxious scenarios involve a lot of elaborate setup, like, oh, everybody secretly hates me, and they're just pretending to like me, think of all the effort that would cause. Have you ever been in a group project? Half the people don't do the work, and the other 2 can't keep fucking quiet about it, because... So, deceiving you, lying to you, as a collective would take so much fucking work that nobody would even do it. Because it would be a group project and nobody likes those. So I just want you to think next time you're like, oh, everybody secretly hates me. It's like, wait, that would be a massive group project. And you know what people don't do? Group projects. Keep that in mind. So, like I said, a lot of this is, I am not perfect. My anxiety definitely isn't perfect. I mean, I had to cancel yesterday because it had gotten pretty bad and I needed a mental health day. But I like to think I've gotten myself in a better position. You know, that I've made it past being consumed by my anxiety. And I hope if there's anyone out there who's like on the verge, who's having the same problem, I hope that some of this helps, you know? And nothing's a quick fix. Like, some things you'll notice more definitely than the others. But I want you to get your life back. Because I almost lost everything, not to any outside circumstances, not to my ex-boyfriend, not to my cult leader, not to my middle school bullies, but to myself being anxious. So, if that's you, I hope you take something away from this, and that you learn from this, and you take back your life. But again, I am just a person who has these issues. I am not a mental health professional. If your anxiety is like debilitating, it's easier than ever to find mental health professionals. Hell, you could do it online these days. There's like strictly online therapy sessions that you can take. So especially if you can't leave your house for a reason, like, go sign up for some online therapy. I hear the prices of them are pretty great. Like, again, not to devalue mental health work. It is absolutely extremely valuable, and we need to respect it. But For those of you who cost is an issue, I know there's people who have, like, plans, and there's just... If you truly need it, you should seek professional help. Like, if you can't leave your house because you're anxious, yes. Making time for your mental health and take it... It's not gonna get better if you just sit there. I'm very sorry. But taking back control of your mental health and of your life in general requires you to actively take steps. Like, I need you to make the effort. I'm sorry, I just gotta keep this. Oh yeah, and don't do what I'm doing in game. Don't do illicit drugs for your anxiety. Like, don't do heroin, okay? Don't do that. But yeah, that is everything I had written down. I will be posting the keynotes on Twitter later. And son of a gun. But I hope at least somebody out there found this helpful. You know? I hope somebody got something from that. And that is everything I had prepared. But that substance is fun! No, Ice Thought! No! Also, now we can do jokey fun times. Rosemary's anxiety advice. Don't do heroin. Listen! It's valid advice! Don't do heroin is valid advice! Fuck you! No! That's a bad Ice Thought! Don't do heroin! No! I'll bonk you! But yeah, if there's any questions or comments anybody had, because this is a discussion. Like, if there's any questions, like, again, I'll answer as best I can, because, again, not a medical health professional. But I really hope somebody got something valuable out of that. Aside from just, you know, don't do heroin. Also, essential oils don't exactly cure shit. Like, I'm sorry, white suburban moms everywhere, but they smell nice. Don't get me wrong. I like them because they smell nice. But smelling nice isn't going to cure my depression, Karen. 10-year-old me. I'll never do drugs. Me now. I will probably not do meth. Gonna go in the stack door. Great. I had a discussion on mental health and all anyone else can talk about is drugs. I love y'all, but I'm disappointed in y'all. You are silly. But that is okay. Oh. But yeah, for the record, this channel is 420 friendly. I haven't done it in a while, but you know, I'm not opposed. But I'm sorry, weed alone will not cure your anxiety. You have to actively you have to take active steps to challenge yourself and all that good shit. Essential oils do not have some medical application. Essential oils do have some medical application. Cure cancer is not one of them. Yes. And especially not, quote-unquote, curing certain genetic conditions that people have. You know the ones. I've struggled with mental health in the past, and maybe even currently, but I don't want to concern anyone here. Oh, you know what I should do? I should open up a vet channel on my server, so that if you guys need any help, you can ask your fellow friends. You can... Because it's like, I can't promise I'll be there, like, 24/7, but when I'm in the state where I can take care of others, I will try to stop in and help you guys out. Because y'all deserve it. But yeah, the best thing you can do is to vent your problems and talk about them and mother flipper. I'm gonna do more heroin about it. Don't do what I just did. That's a bad idea. But yeah, if you need to find a buddy, I'm sure you could DM like someone. Someone could be like, oh, you can vent to me. Because there's always at least one person in every community that's just like, hey, I can talk to you about your problems. There's one in every channel. Like, I swear to God. You could just be like, I don't want to bother anyone here, but blah, 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 blah. And someone will be like, you know what, I can help. Ugh. There we go. Find your contentment generator in real life. Alright. We're gonna go to the stag door. We're gonna go to the stag door. We're gonna go to the stag door. Who has? Moth? Sylvia? Okay, sweetheart. There you go. Oh, dear. It seems I've found everywhere that I can go at a certain level in the game. Whoopsies. Alright, anything in here that combines with glimmering? But yeah. I hope that was at least somewhat helpful to someone out there. Son of a gun. Let's bring up the happy music. Whoop. My issue is that I've been the go-to person for help so much that I've forgotten the ability to ask for it myself. Dude, that happened to me at a point where I was just during the pandemic. I was like, I have to be the rock that everybody else can rely on. Because everyone else is mentally breaking down and I need to stay strong. Like, that was my logic, okay? And then I broke down because of some paint one day, and Coffee Bean reminded me that I should ask for help from other people. That's a thing. I'm gonna send these chuckle bucks in. Wait, I know some forge will be required. Okay, I'll just send it in for the first round. It'll be fine. Yes. Forge. Aha, she has forge. Perfect. Yeah, the keystone holds an arch together, but it's supported by all the other stone. That is a wonderful metaphor, actually. Thank you, Lethal. That's great. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna put that on Twitter. I'll credit you, but I'm gonna put that on Twitter later. Because that is an excellent metaphor. Thank you. Oh, yes! I don't know if y'all noticed, but I upgraded my model a little bit. So now my sweater looks like a sweater, and my collar is actually fluffy. And I've got a heart on my cheek. Hold up, let me zoom in so y'all can see that. Whoop. Whoop. Whoopsie. Ah. Whoop. Sorry, I'm very bad at this. There we go. Now we're staring into each other's eyes. Alright. Gotta put myself in the proper chair height. There we go. Thank you. Gotta put myself back in the chair. I also have a couple models, but, I don't think I can use one of them while I stream on Twitch because it's just, it's a little much. It's a little much. I could probably use at least the maid one. I don't think the maid one is too far gone. Like, there's some cleavage, but it's not, like, not outrageous. I need to set up the other cosplay one. I have one cosplay model set up, but I need to get the other one. Because, listen, if I ever do a fake Grand Order stream, it has to be ready. Oh man, the things I'll stream once I get a Switch. I fully plan on getting a Switch and streaming, like, Fire Emblem Three Houses, for example. Even though I'm super late to that bandwagon, but fucking bite me. I only recently discovered it, okay? It happens! People discover things late. I know a few spoilers, but not everything. I've somehow managed to avoid getting 100% spoiled on that game. Yes. Higher moth lore. Oh yeah, pro tip for Cultist Simulator. Please combine your lore. Like, please go out of your way to try and combine your lore. Why am I combining moth? Oh yeah. I would not recommend Fire Emblem Three Houses personally. Why? Is it a bad game to stream? Yeah, I need some fascination. Does anyone know any good ways to generate fascination? It has a not great audience. Oh, damn. Unfortunate. I'll just stick to, everything I've been doing up to this point, then. Well, maybe I'll stream some Smash. No, wait, Smash's audience is even worse. Fuck. Shit. Oh, my God. Yay. Moth. Oh, God. But yeah, I've gotten to the classic or casual. Someone will have a problem with your choice. Really? It's not like I know. That's not. One, that's not the catnip. Two, you shouldn't be touching plants. But yeah, I noticed that when I tried to play Fire Emblem Three Houses in real life, and people gave me shit in both directions. So, yeah, kind of like a microcosm of that. Okay, let's see. Requires intuition and fucking fascination. God damn. Okay, what else is there? Requires a groom. Or oops, sorry. An HQ with a pet. I'm cool with that. I have an HQ with a pet. Wait, I started this too soon. This isn't gonna be ready. Shit! Oh well, we all fuck up on occasion. But that's okay. Yesterday I fucked up by, not eating sufficiently. Yes, that's another important tip for mental health. Fucking eat. Also, hello, Crazy Matt. But yeah. Eating is important. You deserve to eat. And when you eat well, your brain does the less anxious. How's it going? It's going pretty good right now. I I'm just accidentally fucking up in Cultist Simulator. I think I'm gonna stop streaming it soon because I'm about to die. I'm a classic player, but even I know permadeath is not a draw to the franchise. But for some people, it is. For some people, they're really like, oh, permadeath. That fucking gets my willy wet, you know? Like, some people are, like, really fucking into that. I'm gonna close out a Cultist Simulator. And still adjust chat exteriors, but food is nice, yes. Speaking of which... Ugh. So, I've been meaning to make these vegetable cakes for, like, a week now? And every single time, either executive dysfunction kicks in, or I just kinda wanna really eat something unhealthy, and veggie cakes are really healthy. Like, they're good, but they're healthy. And sometimes I just like, oh man, I just want a burger. Or a chicken sandwich. Most often than not with me, it's a chicken sandwich. Permadeath is nice for pre-awakening players back when we didn't have the option. I remember permadeath used to be like... Because I've read a few trope pages for Fire Emblem, and, it used to be you couldn't turn that shit off. It was permadeath or nothing. Now, to me, I kinda do and I kinda don't like it. Like, I play Darkest Dungeon, so obviously it's not a complete turn-off for me. Obviously. Otherwise, I would not even touch Darkest Dungeon. But here we are! Even Darkest Dungeon, there's a rare chance that it's not permanently. Because there's a rare event where the game's just like, bring a bitch back from the dead for free. And it's not frequent, and you will not get to do this with everyone you love. The game selects who you can bring back. It's usually like 2 people who died kind of early on, so I revived the one with the funniest name. Like, literally, it's like, huh, my options are Salad Dick and your mom. Which one's funnier? I could say I brought your mom back from the dead. Yeah, let's bring back your mom. Oh yeah, one of the achievements for Cultist Simulator is called Summon Alien Gods. In all caps. Like, imagine, like, when I first got the achievement and that came up in the corner, I was like, oh Jesus. Oh fucking shit. Can I stop tilting my head, please? Thank you. I have fixed my neck. 300 years will give you such a crick in the neck. It's like alien gods, and I'm like, what the shit? I thought it was just... I mean, I guess you could call them alien gods, like... I would call it more Eldritch Abomination, but that's just me, you know? That's just me. I need to start summoning more demons in Cultist Simulator. Coffee Bean has me addicted to the idea of just randomly summoning fucking shit-ass demons. Even though I'm running out of members of my cult, and I'm not sure how much longer I can continue my game. Because if I lose this game, and thus lose all my progress, I'm going to scream. Oh my god, I am not looking for it. Either Drake is going to find enlightenment, or he's going to die horribly. Those are his 2 choices. He does not get a 3rd option. Ugh. I thought there was one game where you could, like, choose to just opt out and just be like, nah, I'm done with all this shit. I'm just gonna go lead a quiet life as a farmer or something. You know what, I'm gonna use the blanket. Which one's the blanket? This one? Oh, that's me. There we go. Here I am in all my breasty boobily glory. Don't tell the Twitch mods! Oh yeah, I also fixed my horn on this model. It was a little short before, so I made it, I gave it some length back. Made it a little longer, made it a little happier. I will say this, the post-awakening pros are wrong about the rewind feature. Oh, damn. Oh, we got some tea in the chat. We have some Fire Emblem tea. Oh. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I slept a lot, but I'm still tired. I think my body is just tired lately. Because, like, I want to do a lot. Like, I want to get the house super cleaned up. I want to talk to my parents about getting this place painted. Because my mother has offered to help us paint. But at the same time, I don't want to have to disassemble everything. Like, especially my gaming setup. Because a little paint is not going to stop me from streaming. I refuse to let some paint stop me from streaming. Because I love streaming! I love you guys. I love you little shits. You're my glitter gang and I love you. Wait, let me see some of the locked achievements for Cultist Simulator. Let's see. Hairless and imperishable. That's a fucking specific. I wrestled the forge to victory. I will not grow old. Oh, that's probably for a certain forge victory. Also, hi, S'more. You're cute. Smooth without, red within. I gorge on the fruits of the sticky grail. I will not grow old. Oh, damn. Thine be the glory. I walked behind the watchman. I will not grow old. Oh, shit. They're constantly talking about how it adds tactical information, and it's really there so you don't have to turn the console off when someone dies. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, there is an option in this game where you can just kind of forget it all and just live your life. I'm not unhappy. I worked, I slaved, I lived a sort of life. Yeah, you could just kind of give up all the Cthulhu shit and just kind of live your life. Corner office. I will be honored by my peers, and then one day I'll die. Oh, and these are all the achievements for starting the different cults. I've only made 3 different kinds of cults so far. I have made the purple cult, the yellow cult, and the red cult. That's it. Because they don't know that was an option for older players. Oh. God, I'm so thirsty. Beaded with blood. I need to do this achievement. I have made the necessary sacrifice to enter the masses through the spider door. Yeah, I need to let my followers just kidnap a guy. Because that's the thing. You can have your followers just kidnap a guy. You know what? Let me put the blanket back on. I'm nervous. I'm nervous my boobs will offend Twitch, even though they're covered. I don't even have nipples modeled on this thing. I'm like a Barbie doll. I'm completely smooth. I'm a good noodle, I promise. I'm smooth. Like a noodle. Oh, yo, the metaphor works because noodles are also smooth. Yo. The rewind button gives you finer control over where you want to reset. Yeah. Yeah, the peacock door. I still need to get the peacock. Let's see. Oh yeah, and upgrading all your followers. The dodo and the dragon. I have become something winged, dark, and undying. Something that no longer exists. You could become a dragon in this game? Well, butter my butt and call me a whistle. I want to do that. You know, I want to do that. I want to become a dragon. Let's see, what else is there? What? There's achievements for finishing the game with all the followers? What? Ever after, and then all the names. Oh my god! I already killed some of these people. Shit. Hairless and semi-perishable. Oh, I bet this is, dying in the process of, trying to achieve your final victory. Yeah, these 5 achievements. Hairless and semi-perishable. Thine be the ghoul. Ever after me, I am a successful trophy. Huh. That one's for the all follows for the followers. What the fuck is that? Maybe that's just for achieving an ending. Let's see. Unsealed and unseamed. In the 5th history alone, I'll rise like a wave and hood myself to mark what I've become. What the fuck? I literally don't understand this one. I literally don't understand what that achievement is telling me to do. Oh god, this achievement is in caps. The sweet bones. No reckoners, no exceptions. I bet I have to kill a certain amount of investigators. I should summon another woman in white and kill the detective. Also, the 3H rewind isn't available in casual mode, which is dumb. I mean, I kind of get why, but I can also see why you'd think like that. Only the best. I have one very specific recommendation for the contract. Velvet House. I've been poor, I've been rich, and I've learned that I'd rather be rich. No, I don't. I don't want to be rich, because having that much money makes you go fucking crazy. I just want to be comfortable, that's it. Listen! I've seen so many people go crazy from having money for too long. Like, at first, J.K. Rowling was fine, and then all of a sudden, she's a raging transphobe, and it's just like, what the fuck? The fucking money, I swear. Money makes you go crazy. Call it a Christmas present. I don't think it really qualifies as a cadaver so much as a souvenir. What the fuck? What the fuck is that achievement from? Jesus. That's really weird. Let's see. Kinship. Oh, okay. Power doesn't corrupt, power reveals. Oh, man. What would I look like if I was just absolutely given a shitload of money? Well, I wouldn't have a shitload of money for very long, that's for damn sure. Because I'd be so afraid of being corrupted by it, even though you just said that, but I'd be so afraid of being corrupted that I would just be trying to get rid of it, being like, giving it away to charities, friends, family, being like, take it! I don't want to lose my damn mind! Like I said, my goal is just enough to be comfortable, partake in the hobbies I want to partake in, go the places I want to go, and that's it, you know? Like, an occasional trip to Japan, like, once every, I don't know, such and such many years. Fucking... Fuck, I forgot. Go to anime conventions. I just want to go to a lot of anime conventions, because I'm a giant fucking weeb. And they make me happy. Listen, there's just a cheerful atmosphere at anime conventions that you really, really can't get anywhere else. I love them so much. Especially... And that's the revelation. You're charitable. Aww. Yay, I'm charitable. Well, sometimes that backfires, and I get like a... I want to say savior complex, but that's inaccurate. Like, I will hurt myself to try and help others, and then they'll get concerned. So, I've really learned to, like, kind of chill with that, and take better care of myself, because the people around you, if they're friends with you, they want you to be happy. I promise. I can promise you this. Like, again, with the whole, oh, they're faking it thing, like, bitch, faking liking you would be a group project, and nobody does group projects, except for, like, one guy, and he's pissed about it. So if he doesn't have to do it, he probably won't. So, you know, people faking being nice to you, like, some are, but it'll be more obvious, because they'll be, like, trying to manipulate you to do certain things. Like... oh, can I have $20, like, every 2 weeks? Or show me your body parts, or shit like that. Oh, man, you know what I should put up, like, a poll and see if there's any more games here that I haven't streamed yet that people would be interested in seeing. Let's see. I have got here that I haven't streamed yet. I haven't streamed any Don't Starve Together. Dragon's Dogma. Haven't done any of that. I haven't streamed any Oblivion. Although, I feel like that would be kind of a meme at this point. And I've already got Skyrim, and oh my god, I need to get back to Skyrim. Fuck! Everyone's an asshole! God, everyone's just such a dick in Skyrim, and I hate it. Oh my god, it's the worst! Like, you'll just be walking by, and a person will stop, look at you, and say, "What the fuck are you looking at, you damn dirty orc?" And I'll be like, first of all, I wasn't even talking to you. Like, and you're just gonna fling some casually racist bullshit out of nowhere. I wasn't even looking at you. Why? I'm a pretty orc. You're just mean. You know what? Let me see if there's anything cool on the internet to look at. Let's watch some videos together. Let's chill. We're having a chill night now. Oh, go to Windhelm and then see how you feel about Skyrim. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared of that. Oh, I like the thumbnail of this. Hold up. I like the thumbnail of this picture. That it's just the bunny and the shoe. That's also a bunny. That's really cute. Sheep. I would do this kind of stupid shit if I knew how to edit videos. I would do that kind of dumb shit. Just, like, put myself in a video and say some dumb meme shit. I would do that. I would absolutely do that. It's imperative to not care what anyone thinks when you roleplay in Orcan games. Listen, I'm a sensitive bean, and I tend to roleplay as orcs who are also sensitive beans. Like, my first orc OC was a bard, I forget what his name was, so we're gonna call him Grog. But Grog wasn't his name. But Grog was like a sensitive, artistic soul. His parents were also, like, refined, gentle people. And they were all just very compassionate, caring people. But he would absolutely smash your fucking brains in, sexually if you asked him to. He was but he was, you know, he was a good man. I'm sheep. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I'm sorry, it's like, it's just gawking at people who were born different or have a condition. It's making a circus out of them, and I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to be made a circus of. There's an orc band in Skyrim. You have to kill him. There's an orc bard in Skyrim. You have to kill him as part of the Dark Brotherhood quests. We're not playing Skyrim anymore. We're not playing Skyrim anymore. Skyrim's canceled. Skyrim is canceled. I'd watch some rhythm game things, but I'm afraid of getting copyright claimed. That would fucking suck. AliExpress finds? No, don't buy shit off AliExpress. Just buy it secondhand on Depop. Much better for the environment. And for your wallet. The shipping fees are a bitch. Even if you're only concerned about your wallet, buying secondhand is better, trust me. Oh my god. Let's look up some food cringe. Let's look up some food cringe. Let's look up some food cringe. Food review cringe compilation. I don't like how the people in the top 2 food cringe compilations are both overweight. I feel like that's people making fun of their fatness. And it's like, Thieves Guild is the only nice path. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna become a thief. Stealing shit. I'm gonna steal everyone's shit. I don't know if we talked about it here, but I love when orcs are that our tribes are mostly influenced by the morality of the leader. I don't think I've seen that. Then again, I don't see a lot of shit.
Hey everyone, it's Joe for Joey's Super Cool Food Reviews. I'm back. Today I'm doing McChicken Parmesan. The McChicken Parm sandwich.
McChicken Parm sandwich? I've never heard of this shit.
The McChicken
That
Parm.
sounds like it would be... Oh no.
Get some marinara sauce. We're gonna marinara sauce this mother.
Well, don't you... If it's a food review, don't you wanna...
Man.
Bruh!
Yummy.
Are you implying he sucks dick?
McChickens, 2 McChickens. 6 of the...
I mean, do not shame people who suck dick. Sucking dick is a noble profession. Fuck you.
And here we go, okay? We're gonna give this a shot.
I know a few people who would probably want to eat this, but I'm like, if you want to try something, if you're doing a food review, don't you want to try something without sauce and other extra additives first to see if it's any good? And then try another bite with the sauce to see if that makes it better or perhaps correct some of its mistakes? I'm sorry, I'm reading too far into it. We're just gonna watch this man eat this sandwich. I could feel my heart cringing. Okay, this is just a fat shaming compilation. We're not here for this. We're not here for this. I don't like it when orcs are just these mindless sort of evil creatures. Yeah, I like it when there's things and it's like they're evil because they choose to be. Cause, yeah, no, fuck you. Let's see. Yeah, no. Let's see. Food reviewer couple. No. Let's do mukbangs, because mukbangs are kind of weird. Marinara is what makes it a parm. Oh, I'm dumb then. Ignore me! I'm dumb. Wouldn't the parm make it a parm? I don't think there's actually any parmesan on a chicken parm. A little bit on top, but... Okay, nobody cares about your evening.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Maz and parm. Yeah, it's mostly mozzarella. The last time I had a chicken parm.
I actually can lose weight.
You're talking a little funny.
And so what they do is they wait to rumors. A double quarter pounder.
Okay, I'm just getting hungry. I shouldn't be getting... Listen before you shame me. I fucking love these globs of the obviously fake cheese. They're one of my guiltiest pleasures. Especially the ones you get at Steak and Shake, that cheese is the best. Obviously not on everything, but like for French fries, yeah, it's pretty damn good. Yeah, chicken nugs, good. Are those fried shrimp? They kind of look like fried shrimp. Hash browns, a burger.
Oh, that's spicy. It kind of reminds me. Yeah,
Food. Yeah, I mean, like, it's food. Tater tots? Oh, you're right. They're probably tater tots. Why did I think they were Why did I think McDonald's was suddenly serving fried fucking shrimp? And it could be a new McDonald's in New Orleans, you know?
It hurts in a different way.
It hurts in a different way. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a lot. That is... I could probably finish, like, maybe the nuggets. Or maybe the burger and some nuggets. I used to be able to eat this whole damn plate. I used to have, like, the appetite of a king. I could eat absolutely everything you put in front of me in my adolescence. And now, I'm a fucking sad adult who can only eat one cheeseburger and some nugs. It's so sad. I want to be able to eat all the yummy food. But at the same time, I'm also trying to watch my weight. And so, you know, the watching my weight wins. Oh my fucking god. But yes, spoiler alert, I am not skinny in real life, but I am trying my best to lose that weight. Diet and exercise, baby. Even though I have a thyroid condition my doctor refused to treat. You should see the Japanese lady who can eat 30 Big Macs in one sitting. Dude! Dude, that scares me. Dude, that scares me. I respect the drive. I respect the drive. I found success in Ring Fit. Yeah, but I need a Switch for that. I need to buy a damn Switch. I need to just shut the fuck up and buy a damn Switch. Yeah, I'm one of the few human beings left on Earth who doesn't have a Nintendo Switch yet. She's also skinny AF. Wow, yeah, no, like, especially, like, no matter what your size is, if you can pound down 30 Big Macs, that's terrifying. But also, I respect your drive, because you obviously trained to do that. That burrito looks, I don't know, something about it looks off. I think it looks pale? It doesn't look... Oh no, this is reminding me, so there's this local brunch place that I love, and they did the impossible. They made me love a kale juice. No, hear me out. It's got like, yes, there's kale in it, and it obviously is kale in it, but it also has like kiwi and a few other fruits and something else that was weird that I wasn't expecting to work. But it was a juice, not a smoothie. It was a juice, and it was amazingly good. All you couldn't taste the kale at all, which is probably why it was good. It tasted like kiwis and other fruits that people like to eat, so that's probably why I liked it. I'm a stick IRL. God, I wish that were me. Well, I don't want to be a total stick. I mean, I want to keep my boobs. Because, listen, these fat mommy milkers don't exist only digitally. Like, I have fat mommy milkers in real life. That was a weird thing to say. Nope, medical anomaly. Ah, that makes sense. I know that Japanese lady. Over the course of the meal, she gained like 5 dress sizes. Then sheds all the weight in a week. Oh, that is not healthy. Oh, your body will... I want to go back to being a stick so I can fit in my old cop's place. Maybe we can all do a workout stream together. Like, I could put up my model, see if I could try to get it rigging to my body. Like, figure out some full body rigging. I could, like, do a workout stream together. Being a stick is not all benefits to be a... Yes! Exactly! No, I've heard, especially from other people who have problems with being too skinny, because there is such a thing. Fuck you, modern fashion industry. And they're like, they get colder easier, that like they have certain tolerances are less. It's just like being there is such a thing as being too skinny, and it's not all fun and games. Full body rigging will lend you at least $300. Really? Just even if I'm just gonna do it? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Ah, God, that's another thing I have to save up for. Fuck me. Asian cosplay sizes barely accommodate a 6-foot male build. As a chubby lady with boobs, I also have some problems. Like, I have to go to... Wait, wait, hold up. There's a place I have to... Where did I order my Ari cosplay from? Wait, where did I order it from? How can I access my own fucking bookmarks? Dude. I know a place that sells great quality cosplays, and they do custom sizing, and I got my Ari from there, and I absolutely love my Ari cosplay. I just... How do I look at my... Oh, here it is. They put my menu over here for some reason. No. Not that. What the fuck was that name of that one place that did the really cool cosplays? What the fuck? Don't get me started on cold. Yeah. I have the opposite problem. I'm very bad with heat. I probably know the store. God, what was it fucking called? Was it Wowo? Did I get it from a Wowo? No? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. But hey, let's take a look at it anyway. Let's take a look. So, you know, we've got a great start with a maid cosplay right on here. This is not the store I was talking about, because I can't fucking remember what the store was called, because I'm dumb, and I didn't bookmark it, because I'm a silly goose. I really don't like the heat. Yeah. Whoa is cheap quality, but very strict sizes. Yeah, no, again, this isn't the place I was talking about. I was just like, I just wanted to look at some costume. Yo, I love succubus costumes. Look, obviously I'm not saying you should order from here. In fact, especially if it's strict on sizing, like fuck that noise. But I'm just looking. I'm just what? MASH wears this? Let me find a picture that doesn't have a lot of ass. What? There's MASH. When does MASH wear this? When does MASH wear this? I demand answers. Rosemary, you've seen how I get in winter when it comes cold. Yeah, Lethal out here. He'll walk out in the snow in a t-shirt, shorts, and sandals, and he'll roll around in the snow, and he won't even shiver. Like, he's not fucking around. He's fucking goddamn polar bear. No, yeah, order here if you're within their size listing, which I'm not, because I have fat mommy milkers. Micro cosplay, easy cosplay, doki doki. No, it was none of those. God, I wish I could remember the name. Let me just Google and see what the fuck comes up. Shopping. Because your girl, sim cosplay, role cosplay, no. Cosplay, might have been cosplay clan. Let me see. I'll recognize it when I see the website layout. No, it wasn't this. Because the website layout was like really elegant because it was black and gold and it looked really classy. They might have changed it at least a little bit since then, but this isn't it. I will know the website when I see Pro Cosplay. Was this it? Was this it? Was this it? Hold up. No, I think this might be it. I think the other website. I think I'm full of shit. Yeah, because everything else is really high quality, and then they give you these shit ears. But everything else is really good. Etsy's probably the best if you got the fat stacks of cash, which I'm working there, but I don't yet. Yeah, I think this is where I got it from, because... Yeah, custom. For just $20, custom sizing, which I needed because, again, as we've established, fat mommy milkers. But yeah, I got this. I got this from here because I remember. But yeah, this cosplay looks great on me. Especially because, I got it custom ordered. But I feel like a sexy ass motherfucker. The headset's nice. The stockings, I actually have the weirdest problem with the stockings. I gave them my leg measurements and they made it too big. So, I've never had this problem before. Usually stockings are too small on me. But these ones are too big. And I don't know what the fuck to do. It's really funny. I could taking things in is easier than taking it out. You rock? Aw, thanks. I'm glad I could help. Oh, kigurumis? Let's look at kigurumis. I love kigurumis. I might have asked for a radius and you give them circumference. You mean there's a difference? Oh, I just did a dumb math thing again, didn't I? Yeah, that's probably what happened. I know everybody who's even remotely competent with math is probably cringing hardcore in the chat right now. One is size across, one is size around. Yeah, I might have gotten them mixed up for each other. Why the fuck would you ask for radius for thighs? You just legit can't measure that. Yeah, let's shop by series. Oh yeah. Radius is from the center to the edge. Circumference is the sides around. Yeah, I probably got them mixed up for each other and gave them the wrong fucking measurements. Whoopsie, so it's probably on me. Diameter. Sorry. But yeah, I still probably gave them the wrong measurement in some regard or another. Bloodborne. Ooh, let's look at the Bloodborne costumes. That doll costume actually looks really nice. Look at that. All you would have to do is weather it a little bit and it would look perfect. Dude, look at that. Look at this. Damn, that's nice. Yeah, all you would have to do is weather it a little bit and it would look perfect. Like maybe tea stain all the white bits so it looks aged and dirty. Damn. I'm impressed. Doll cosplay? I want. Yeah, me too. I've been low-key considering cosplaying as the doll. Uh, then again, I have a lot of cosplays I want to do. Like, a lot. Like, I know before I fell out of love with Ruby, I wanted to do a lot more Ruby cosplays, but then Ruby and we had a falling out. And that falling out is called the last few seasons have fucking sucked and the writers are jerks. To be. I need to do a 2B. I need to do a 2B because listen, I've seen other chubby girls cosplaying as 2B and they all look adorable as fuck. So I know that if I, a fellow chubby girl, cosplayed her, I would look adorable as fuck. So, it's destined to be. Speaking of 2B, hey Coffee Bean, you want to cosplay 9S with to my 2B? Next con, all of us go as 2B. Yes, regardless of age, weight, any gender, anything else, everybody goes 2B. Sure, yay! My tits contain 200 terabytes of data. I'd be able to drop that line, yo. Okay, this looks pretty good too. Because I've seen some 2B cosplays on other websites that just the dress doesn't look good. Like the proportions are off and the material is super bad. But this one looks pretty good. Like, let me look at the gloves. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I dig it. Oh, wait, it's unavailable. Whoopsies! I'll just have to wait till it comes back in stock. Gives me time to save up for it. Looks like a single piece, so that's a plus. Yeah, it gives me time to save up for it, though. Cause, I should see the thick camis. Oh, I have seen the thick camis. I appreciate their existence. I really do. I love thighs. I I really love thighs. Hold up. Let me show. So my skirt looks better now. The reason you don't see it more is because there's these weird things at the sides of my sweater now, and I can't figure out how to get rid of them. But thighs, look, thighs. I love thighs. I made sure when I went into Vroid to make my thighs as thick as possible because, like, yeah, tits are nice, but it's not complete without a good set of thighs. I mean the real thick camis. You might have to drop that at not safe work images, cause let me tell you, I fucking love thighs. And I'm not gonna go too much farther than that, because I don't want to make Twitch upset, but needless to say, I fucking love thighs. Chobbits! Yo, do your Chobbits cosplays look okay? Because let me tell you, most websites, their Chobbits cosplays look like cheaply thrown together dog shit. Agreed. Agreed. Yes! We have people of culture in the chat. Ooh, the ears look nice. Ears look great, actually. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Because I've seen a lot of websites selling cosplays that look like absolute dog shit, but this one doesn't look too bad. Like, the fit and the material and the way the ribbons are sitting, yeah. Yeah, I dig it. That one kind of looks eh. Oh, that's just the way. Yeah, these two kind of look eh, but this one doesn't look too. Oh, that's for the shoe. Oh, that's what it looks like off the person. $20 for some robo ears. Listen, they're they're ears are made of not fucking foam. Too much weight on top without a sturdy foundation will just make you fall over. I learned that the hard way with my wigs. Okay, the ribbon on this is a little shiny. I like the way the one that they looked in the shoe photo looks. Where's this one? I want this costume. This one looks great. Why would you use this to advertise the shoe? And then sell me this? Because the ribbon on that one looks so disappointing. I get that there's not a lot of demand for Chobits cosplays, but god damn it. If I'm gonna drop $100+ on something, I want it to look at least somewhat decent. Thank you. Wait, Dragon Guard? Wait, I'm having oh, it's for Dragon Guard 3. Oh. I was about to have an aneurysm. I was gonna be like, wait. There's people selling Dragon Guard cosplays? It's just Dragon Guard 3 swords. Fuck. Fucking shit. I've been talking up a storm. Oh, it's fine. I've got a ton of water here to drink. Fate Stay Night! I need to do more Fate cosplays. Especially in pit line with Coffee Bean. Let's see. Show me some of the actual costumes. Ooh, spears. Yes, no, that's big titty MILF Saber, who's actually a Lancer in this version, but shh. I'm not calling her fucking Artoria. That's just weird. Or what did they go? Altera? No, Altera's the objective. What the fuck? Yeah, Saber has been every class, including Saber, like 3 fucking times. Altria. Yeah, I'm not calling her that. It's a dumb fucking name. It's dumb and it's shit. And I don't like it. I have this version, the blue dress of Saber, but mine looks better. But it's also hot as hell. So it has its upsides and downsides. It's a shame that they sell just the ears for Carmilla and not the whole thing. Like, who's buying just the ears? You could probably recreate these out of foam super easy. But it's like, no, I need help with, like, the rest of what she's wearing, because it's super elaborate as fuck, fam. Let's see. Some of these titles are fucking weird. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Who the fuck thought that was a title you could just use for something? League of Legends. Ooh, I need to do more League cosplays. Because I have the biggest crush on KDA Ari. Pretty much any skin where Ari is blonde, I just kind of lust. Blame Haruhi? Oh no. Is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon? That's a great anime. Huh, I did not know that. Because I heard, last I talked to someone about it, they said it was shit. Ah, yes, Seraphine, aka Bite My Ass. Fuck Seraphine. All my homies hate Seraphine. Picking up girls in the darkest dungeon. No, that's an even worse place to pick up girls, because you know what you usually find in the darkest dungeon? All the things you don't want to put your genitals in. Do not pick up girls in the darkest dungeon if you value your genitals. Oh my god. Speak for yourself, coward. Unless you do. Syphilis. Syphilis is the least of your worries if you try to sleep. Okay, no. There we go. Enemies. Darkest dungeon. In the darkest dungeon. Collector said, mummy rot. Collector said, no. Okay, hold up. Ruins monsters. Hold up. Oh, spoilers for Darkest Dungeon, by the way. Oh, yes. So we've got the Ascended Brawler. Look at that fleshy monstrosity. Don't you wanna put your dick in that? What are you doing? Meat! Y'all are disappointing me! Ascended Witch. Okay, she still got her tits, so I can see some of you going for her. But, oh, that jaw. She's a butterface. Guys, she's a total fucking butterface. Oh, yeah, I know what'll get you nice and ready. The Rapturous Cultist. Look at those sides. Abs for days because he's got too many of them. Cultist Priest, it could be okay. Oh no. I'm not even gonna say what this looks like. Y'all can fucking fill it in for me. Defensive growth. Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. Gotta give me some of that heart of darkness. No! Back overhead by a big butt. Suck it, job! Why are you like this? And oh my god. Oh yes, the ultimate pussy game, the Heart of Darkness. Just prime for putting your genitals in it. Starts with B and ends with bad ad dragon. Mammoth cyst. What is wrong with you? No, I'm done. We're not having this conversation. We're not having this conversation anymore. Don't stick your dick in anything in the darkest dungeon. Because your genitals will fall off. They will fall off. You won't just catch a horrible disease. You'll catch a horrible disease, and then everything will fall off. Imagine the head game. I thought no. I love it when the teeth graze. Ah! Y'all disappoint me. Maria the Virgin Witch? What the fuck? Is that it? I'm not gonna ask. We're just, sorry for the yawn. We're not gonna ask. Near Automata, we already looked at that. Peppa Pig? Why is Peppa fucking Pig on here? Actually, a really good historical anime. Oh, okay, calling me surprised. I didn't eat my fucking words. Ugh, congested to all hell. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, Idolmaster. God, that series is. Those fans are fucking nuts. They will absolutely sell your soul to Satan for one corn chip. I say this affectionately, so don't kill me. I'm a good noodle, I swear. Alright, back to looking at weird food stuff. Here we go, here we go. This one doesn't look like it's fat shaming. Guess who has enough for a Switch game? Nice! Congratulations! Gotcha, we'll get ya! Alright.
How does it make you feel? Let me know in the comments.
Oh god, oh that man gives me bad vibes. He gives me sus vibes. He gives me sauce. Sauce. This man's fucking sus. Oh, that's a lot of orange juice.
Between these guys.
That's a lot. There's 3 orange juices and Sunny D. Because let's be real, Sunny D is an orange juice. It's orange flavored, and flavored as in the color. It's flavored after the color. It's not flavored after the fruit. And the not good kind of sus, yeah. We gotta see the OHB mukbang guy. Sad chili cheese nacho good. Rosemary, I think he means making you switch game. Oh! I'm not playing a game, though. I'll be playing a game tomorrow, and that game will be Darkest Dungeon! I hope y'all are excited for that, because I know I am. Are you gonna drink the whole thing? Oh god, he's having a moment. He's Shield your eyes. This is not safe for Twitch. I think he's having a moment, and we need to let this man have some privacy. Nope, I am censoring him with my body. He's having a moment. Okay, he's done. He's done. He was having a fucking moment. And
I had to turn my air on because it's so GD hot in here. The drop is mucho smooth and goes down real easy like. It's not too acidic.
You're making me uncomfortable, sir.
Mild taste.
That tank top strap blended in so well I thought they were topless. Yeah. This person is giving me sus vibes. Also, their bangs do not complement their face shape very well. Oh no, are we? No, I'm gonna censor this again, because it's like, you're having a moment with the orange juice, and it...
We're here at Knott's Merry Farm, and we went to the Calico Fry Company and got the holiday thing there.
Ooh, that looks good, though. That looks good. Why is this in the cringe compilation?
Green beans,
I stare directly at the camera. Why are you looking at us like this? I think it's time to stop. Thank God, orange juice guy is gone. Orange juice guy is gone. Whatever this is, it looks good. Looks really good.
Oh, sorry. This is cream of mushroom dipping sauce. And,
cream of mushroom dip.
Yeah. French onions.
Ooh, French onion dipping sauce? That could be good.
Well, I guess you could, but
Why is that cringe? That sounds delicious.
anyway, let's try one of these.
I think those are like fried onions or something, if I had to take a guess.
Not gonna lie, green beans are not the best thing to deep fry.
You're a coward. Green beans are delicious deep fried. Fuck you.
They get real mushy. They're really full of water.
Well, if you do them wrong, yeah, but like, if you know what you're doing, a fried green bean is fucking tasty.
Kind of weird because the outsides are super crispy, and then you bite in and you're like...
Ever heard of tempura, lady? Yeah, tempura. Oh my god, don't get me started. There's this place like literally 2 minutes from my house that does the best tempura I've ever had in my goddamn life.
I think you're better off just getting green bean casserole during the holidays. Make
Bruh.
Bruh,
But fried green beans are so good. Especially, okay, so when you order a bento box lunch at this place, you get some tempura fried vegetables and shrimp. You get some rice. You get the main thing, which I usually get teriyaki salmon. And then you get like some bean sprouts on the side. It's pretty good. The tempura is like crack. I am addicted. She's probably used to frozen green beans. Probably. I got a place. The tempura is the best. Oh, yum. Far and away their best item. Yeah, me too. That's my local place too. Like, don't get me wrong, the rest of their stuff is also really good, especially their sushi. But that tempura, oh, I took a bite of it and I was in heaven. Because I've had tempura before this place, but it was always super thick and super sweet. And it was kind of gross, but this tempura was light and crisp and savory, and the crunch was amazing. Might be copyrighted. Okay. Nacho Mama. Okay, I love the name. Name is super cute. That name is adorable. I love cheesy dumbass jokes. And you all can fight me on this. I missed the anxiety discussion. Yeah, you did. But luckily, I will be uploading this to YouTube, and the VOD will be available on Twitch for several days. And also, these people are playing a lot of copyrighted music, so I'm going to leave before I get struck down. Let's look at some good food. Look at some good food. Get your soda from my car. Oops, spelled it wrong. Yeah, let's look at some good food instead of weird food. Because I want to talk about good food. There we go. Whoa! I'm turning this down just in case they play copyrighted music. Oh, yo, that is not gonna cook in the middle! Dude, how are you gonna cook that in the middle? The middle, Jack. Okay, you're putting it in the oven to finish it off. Okay, good. Good. That's good. Thank you. I was worried. Chili cheese. chili cheese funnel cake video. Reverse sear. Oh, they're dousing it in its own juice. Oh, yo. Oh my god. Oh, they are loving this thing. They are basting it. Oh, they are giving so much love to this one lamb there. Oh, that is a loved piece of meat. That thing is loved. Oh, someone poured their heart and soul into that. That's the big tomahawk. Okay, we got a burger. We're crushing it super flat. Okay, I respect it. I like a flat burger once in a while. Ooh, smash burgers are super good, yo. Yes, seasoning it well. Good lad. Good person at the grill. Oh, cheese. Yes, melt the cheese. Oh, are those caramelized onions? Oh, take me up yours. I love onions. Oh, yes. Ice Thought is having a moment in chat. I don't think that meat is old enough to be finishing that statement. But oh my god. Oh, yes, this burger. This smash. Oh my god, yes. Yes, I want this burger. Holy shit, yes. Give that shit to me. Oh, potato. Oh, they're doing the with the ribbon potato. Yeah. And pickles not for me. Dude, y'all are cowards. I love pickles. I think they add a nice little something something to a burger. To me, a burger just normally, like some burgers are okay without them, but most burgers, especially your average one that you get at a fast food place, just isn't complete without at least a couple pickle slices to keep it from being too one note. Oh, it's the fake cheese! Oh, it's the fake gooey cheese that's so bad for me! Yes! Yes! Please! Oh my god, yes! Oh, okay, now we're covering it in baked beans. Never mind, you guys can have this one. I was cool until they put the beans on it. Pickles are just diet vinegar. Bruh! Bruh. Bruh. I don't normally dislike a food, but pickles are my most hated of all times. Chili cheese potato. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of chili cheese stuff most of the time. Because I'm just not a big chili person. Oh, Sakaric just redeemed read something. Loser Losington has said, you must be massive. I mean, I do have these massive titties. See? Big old titties. Gonna put myself normal size, put myself back in the chair. There we go. Alright, Zakaric, what do you want me to read? Do you have anything in particular? Fine. I was wrong. Pickles suck. Are you happy now, fucko? Shall I unleash the ban hammer on loser? Let's give him one chance to redeem himself. He gets one shot, and if he fucks us up, then he's gone. I happy. That's a little much cheese. I love cheese, but even I have my limit. Ooh, roasting the bun, that's nice. I'm happy. Fuck you. I'm being bullied by my chat for thinking pickles don't suck. Good lord. Didn't butter the bun, shaking my head. Ooh, that would be so good. I don't know what that mystery sauce is, but it's orange, so I love it. I love orange sauces. I don't know why. Haha! Pickles again! I emerge victorious! Pickles saves a shitty burger, but weakens a great burger. You know what? I'll agree with you on that. I'll agree with you on that. If the Thousand Isle or Chipotle mayo or fry sauce, because there's like a custom fry sauce thing that people do and like to put on burgers. Hold up. Let's see. Tater tot burrito. Hold up. I was timing out Loser Losington. Huh, I'm not sure how I feel about the idea of tater tots in a burrito. Not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. Yeah, not sure how I feel about this. I don't know. Or it's the house sauce. House sauce is always orange. Yeah, I love a good house sauce. Like a homemade, like kind of house sauce kind of thing. Donkey sauce? What the fuck is that? Oh, shrimp! Shrimp! Dude, I love shrimp. I love seafood. I think it's phenomenal. Yo. Oh, barbecue shrimp. Oh, barbecue shrimp. Oh, that looks amazing. Donkey sauce, a Guy Fieri original. Oh, I've seen a ton of media with Guy Fieri, and I've never heard of what the fuck? That mac and cheese with the barbecue shrimp on a. Okay, is this the Hawaii thing? Because y'all do some confusing food there. Some of it's really good, but this just confuses me. I have spent this entire stream drawing a pretty lady while listening to another pretty lady. Time well spent. Aww. It's a signature sauce. I've literally never heard of it. I guess I'm a fake Guy Fieri fan. Oh, it's time for cooldown. Hold up, time for cooldown. Time for cooldown. We're in the last 10 minutes. You only know donkey sauce if you watched Guy Fieri before DDD, which I didn't. So I guess I'm a fake fan. And Resnick has redeemed Mama's praise. Listen, Resnick, I'm really proud of you for being here and for taking the time to talk to people. And just, you clearly want to take care of yourself and do good by others. And I admire your sense of humor, and you're just doing really great. I'm very proud of you. Yay! Oh yeah, I have one of these little, squishy, the cats, you know, with the big fat tummies and you squish them for stress relief, right here. Oh, I slept redeemed posture check. Oh shit, I've been shrimp spining. I need to stand up. I've been shrimp spining. Oh. Gotta take a bit stretch. There we go. Whew. There we go. I think tonight's stream is rather nice. We talked about some stuff. I failed to play Cult Simulator. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I rather liked today. I hope you guys did too. And I think starting next week, I will be moving up from ending at 9 o'clock to ending at 10 o'clock. Oh, no, we'll start with 9:30. We'll start with 9:30, yeah. Moving to 9:30, ending at 9:30. So you'll get an extra half hour with me. Yay! I might do it tomorrow for Darkest Dungeon. Not sure yet. Because, listen, it's Darkest fucking Dungeon. I love that game. It's one of my favorites. Like, corpses wasn't enough to deter me. And unpopular opinion, I don't think corpses are that bad of an addition to the game. I think y'all are just hating. I think everyone's just fucking overreacting. That's just my personal opinion. Like, corpses, the corpse mechanic, yeah, it's annoying, but I just shut up and deal with it. You know, Darkest Dungeon it's okay. If it's hard. Hold up, why am I constantly looking down? There we go. Are you catching on my boobs or my glasses or something? There we go. But imagine a world without them. A world without the corpse mechanic in Darkest Dungeon? I mean, yeah, the game's a little bit easier, but it's still hard as balls because it's Darkest Dungeon. And the RNG will absolutely do horrible, unmentionable things to your butt. If you don't like corpses, just get crits. I think poison also... Light also gets rid of, Not to mention there are several abilities in the game that do other stuff on top of getting rid of corpses. Blight and bleed, yeah. But it's like... I don't know. I just don't think corpses are that annoying. Like, they're not the game-ruining thing everything said they were. Like, a lot of people boycott and started, and the worst part was, all of this happened, the big corpse controversy happened around the time that one of the major devs, his father passed away, so he was mourning his father while the internet was sending him death threats over a corpse mechanic. It's heartbreaking. It genuinely is. I'm not a fucking fan of... Like, first of all, sending death threats to people is a major problem. They had a good GDQ talk on it. Yeah, that's where I learned about it, was watching their GDQ talk. And, God, it just breaks my heart to think of, like, having that crushing weight of the internet hating you, while also having the crushing weight of mourning a parent. Like, oh my fucking God. I would probably lock myself away and stress eat, but stress eating is not good for me. God, I shouldn't. I kind of want to grab burgers now, but I shouldn't. Again, I'm trying to lose weight, but it's like, losing weight is hard when cheese curds taste so good. And when you have a thyroid problem, your doctors refuse to medicate. Like, they've acknowledged I have a problem, but they just say, oh, you'll be fine. And it's like, bitch, I literally have every fucking symptom. My hair is thin as shit. Like, my sleep is troubled. Why do you not believe me? Ugh. I respect doctors, but at the same time, I'm frustrated with them. I'm in a very weird relationship with medical professionals. They're essential, and I respect them, but at the same time, a lot of them have done me so dirty. And a lot of them have done a lot of other people dirty. Like, the medical field is kind of a hot mess. But at the same time, if we didn't have them, we'd be fucked. So it's like, what the fuck do we do about it? I don't fucking know. You know what I shouldn't do about it? Eat junk food. I should snack, but I should probably find something healthier to eat. Damn it! I finished off all my hummus. God fucking dang it. What else do I have in this house that's not total garbage? Shit, all I can see from here is ramen. Sun chips are pretty dope. Yeah, but I don't have any sun chips. I do have, oh, now I want Oreos. No, that's worse! That would be worse than eating a fucking burger. Because at least the burger has protein and some vegetables if you get the right one. Life hacks say that you want them to put that they didn't run tests in your file. Yeah, I've tried that. They ran the tests. They said, yeah, your numbers are getting worse, but they're not bad enough for us to do something about it, so we're just gonna let it happen. It's like, you want my health to be ruined before you put me on medication for this? Am I reading that correctly? Like, and you acknowledge there's a pattern of my numbers getting worse very rapidly. I'm just so sick of having blood test after blood test done, only for them to not. And the worst part is the only time in my life I was able to lose weight was the one time they put me on thyroid medication. Like, I wasn't even exercising super heavy, just my usual amount, and I was eating okay. Not amazing, but okay. And I was still able to lose weight while on the medication. And then they took me back off, and suddenly the weight loss stopped. Make them put on that they're refusing to treat you in the file. You know, I should try that next time. Because I'm just so sick of doctors not taking me seriously. I'm gonna try it next time. Because I want this dealt with before it becomes a major problem. And not after, like they want to do. I hate to be the bitchy patient, but seems like I gotta do what I gotta do. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and put the close on the stream. I hope you all had a wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves. Know that Mama Unicorn loves you. and have a good rest of your evening. I will see you all tomorrow for Darkest Dungeon Wednesday. Good night. Bye-bye. See y'all later. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. See y'all later.